Larry Lee Trimble did 3 tours in Vietnam, first with the 101st Airborne in 1965, second with MACV-SOG, and third tour Larry was training Cambodians. This film is about Larry's military life, especially his time with the Military Assistance Command Vietnam Studies and Observations Group MACV-SOG, which was a highly classified, multi-service United States Special Operations Unit which conducted covert unconventional warfare operations prior to and during the Vietnam War. Larry was present at FOB-4 on August 23, 1968 and was positioned on Marble Mountain overwatch position next to FOB-4 Da Nang. That night 16 Special Forces men were killed by a large sapper element. Many more would have been lost if not for the courageous action that Larry Trimble displayed. To see the full interview regarding August 23, 1968, please go to my YouTube channel at SpecialOpsGP.
It's a little hot out here, so I just got a Tiger beer. It's our favorite beer while we're in Vietnam. It's between maybe a Coors and a Budweiser, but it's very refreshing. Cheers. Yeah, it might look a little ragged because we've been nonstop here on our trip, planning events, going places, just constantly. So back to the time capsule. Also in the time capsule was a piece of fragmentation grenade that Parker Auburn received when he was at FOB-4. Parker was a lieutenant. He was supposed to go to R&R the next day, then the attack ruined that plan. So he got a couple of fragmentation grenades, and he sent me one of the frags that was taken off his leg. And so Auburn asked me, or Parker asked me to put it in the time capsule and return to Vietnam, which we did. Larry Trimble put his T-patch on, RT-ASP, his coins, RT-ASP. So everyone put a little something in the time capsule and we buried it and camouflaged it. So there's a whole video on that. We have a couple other ones. We went to Monkey Mountain. Monkey Mountain was a training area for MACV-SOG. There was a triple canopy, but it was similar to where the guys were going to Laos, Cambodia, North Vietnam. There was they call it a training mission because there wasn't as many bad guys up there, but there were some. And some guys engaged VC on Marble Mountain. We were able to go up there, see the pagoda, see the monkeys. That's why I call it Monkey Mountain. Actually, a monkey tried to steal my backpack. So that was interesting. But then we went to Sun City, Balmy Hills. That was very nice. So yeah, we did a lot this trip, and I would like everyone to just watch our all over episodes. Tell us what you think. Give us a like. Share it. We're always trying to make new videos, so any donations would be great. It all goes to me going around the country, interviewing SOG personnel like Larry and so many others I interview. And yeah, again, thank you for watching, thank you for your support, and these are going to be epic videos in this, so I look forward to sharing with you. Thank you very much. Hey, Bruce Christensen here from the History of MACV-SOG, www.sogsite.com. I'm here with legendary SOG member Larry Trimble, aka Gambler, assigned to RT-ASP, RT Rattler, with 3 tours in Vietnam. Next to us, we have Rob Graham, Savage Games. Here is Hayden Lockett of New Zealand, a team member of Rob's. So what we're doing today, we have several items from CCN FOB-4, Da Nang, Marble Mountain. Our plan is to put the items into our time capsule here. We will go to Marble Mountain in a couple days and we will bury this as a ceremony for those who were served in FOB-4, CCN, those who lost their lives working for SOG at CCN, and all SOG members across Vietnam. So we're going to start just talking about the items we brought here, and we're going to start with Larry his items. Larry, of course, was assigned to FOB-4 CCN. Larry, go ahead.
Yeah, I got one of our team coins as we come back. This is on the back. It's got the team patch of ASP, and also on the front of it, it's got the MACV-SOG patch. We want to put that in there. We got actually 2 of them. This is a patch. It's on the back, and it's actually the got on there. This is a patch. What I did was I got our people together one time with the interpreter, and we decided, and they actually give the design of this, and then we had it made downtown. The first ones actually it was made was in Hawaii. I went to Hawaii and we got these, and then when we come back we have more made, which was a little bit bigger. I want to put a dime in, American dime. I thought that might be interesting, and here's a MACV-SOG patch, OD, for uniforms. Of course we didn't wear them, but in the States, you know, the guys had this and everything. I wanted to go ahead and put this here business card, Connie, in there. We went by, you know, numbers. Like there was a 10 was a team leader, and a 11 was the assistant, and then there was a 12 normally on Americans. Most of the time you only got to run with 2 people, so I put on the back. The team leader is a 10, as I say, and the 11 was the second in command. I put both the times I have run as a 11, and I did go on one mission with as a 12. When I first got there, it was more like a strap hanger, as we called the guys, you know, just so we could learn a little bit how to become. I advanced quite fast because they didn't have that many people actually running it. And that concludes what I'd like to put in a time capsule.
Here we go. These are going in. Now we have Rob Grimm.
Great, thanks. So I'm coming from the British contingent here, supporting the work of SOG and the Special Operations Association. You know, we designed the SOG video game with Tilt Meyer and with Ken Bowray, and a lot of help from Jim Shorten, Don Hassey, Barry Pensek, the Cobra pilot, a few other people that have been giving us a lot of advice and support. Doug Godshaw, the president of the SOA, and so on. All really great friends. I have more friends now, I think, who are over 70 than my own age, which is really cool. I really enjoy your company, and apart from when they get me shit-faced just shots the other
Likewise. You didn't stop, so I didn't stop.
It was an honour, sir, to be in your company and to down some bourbon with you.
Thank you.
It was not an honour in the morning. I was feeling pretty ropey. So anyway, we're here, and for the time capsule, something very, very special to our team is this challenge coin, which is basically the Medal of Honor challenge coin for Colonel Paris Davis. Paris is a good friend of mine and the team. It has a 5th Special Forces Group badge on the rear, and on the front it has a Medal of Honor badge. And we were invited to the White House in March of 2023 to attend a ceremony where we saw Paris receive the medal directly from the president, and that medal should have been given to him 57 years ago. So it was long overdue, and having interviewed him and sat with him and discussed his career and his service and his 3 tours in Vietnam and the heroic deeds he did, he wasn't in SOG. You know, he was doing other things with Special Forces. He was in a lot of A camps, but the guy was a hardcore warrior, and everyone who served under him, when he was right up till he was commander of 10th Group, all say that he was the best leader they ever had. So this is why this is going in the box, because he earned it here in Vietnam, and he saved all his buddies on the day, and he had the esprit de corps, de presso libre, and there it is. So from the British side, we've got some guys in our team who are what we call British Airborne Forces. They're from a range of units, and you know, including Special Forces. And the typical patch that they would wear is what we call the Pegasus patch, the maroon and the sort of silvery blue Pegasus. So that represents sort of all British Airborne Forces. And then we have from one of our guys, from Pete in particular, we've got the 2 para badge, which goes with him, and it has basically the winged parachute on the front, and it has the Pegasus on the back. So that's going into, and this will cause a mystery if anyone ever digs this up. They'll be wondering why you've got effectively kind of SAS type patches mixed in with Medals of Honor and SOG members. But I think it's pretty cool that we have this what you call the special relationship between Britain and America. We've always had had each other's backs in combat, and that's why we wanted to do this. And you particularly asked us to bring some. Yeah. And then we've got the little Great Britain flag, which is typically worn on the shoulder or on your Bergen, with a bit of Velcro. So we've got that going in, and the card is from the Parachute Regiment official coin is just described and what it means. So there we are. I'll add those into the box.
So what I'm putting in the box, there's a few things. But first I want to talk about this bracelet here. The bracelet has the name of Gilbert A. Secor. A little thing about Secor was him and my dad were first group, Okinawa, both medics. They arrived in country in 1962 as medics together. They're very good friends. Gilbert, he was on a lot of special teams, did a lot of special missions, including the rescue of American troops at Long Vei when the NVA rolled over the ACAP with tanks. They couldn't get the Marines to help them out that were right down the street, so they got a bunch of SOG guys in and they went and rescued the survivors. Gilbert received the Silver Star for that night. Unfortunately, August 23rd, 1968, Larry was there, my father was there. Gilbert was killed during the battle. My father told me that he heard Gilbert say, they called my father Chris because his last name was Christensen, yell, "Chris, we're under attack." Then he was unfortunately killed. So his bracelet, August 23rd, 68, will be in the time capsule as well. Next we have, regarding, Larry was on the same program I was. We had a team of people together. We decided on August 23rd, 68, 50 years later, bring in the family members of the 16 personnel that were killed that night. Bonnie Cooper was a great help with this. She found everyone, located them, told them what we're doing. We had a great team together. Gene Pugh, Doug Goshall, myself, a few others. Tilt was involved. So we made coins. Made a coin for each of the family members, and I had their family members engraved. There's 16 stars here for the 16 men that were killed that night. We had Da Nang, August 23rd, FOB 4. That was the name of the camp at that time, later with the CCN. So, and then also we made plaques for all the family members, and it was a very moving time, a lot of closure for the family members. But this coin will be going in, and we will be talking more about Larry's participation on August 23rd, 1968, as well as we go on more filming. But this will be going in. Fifth group coin here, and has a fifth group flash. Whenever the troops came over from different groups in the United States, 7th group, 10th group, 1st group, they all went into 5th group. It became one unit. Some with the SOG, some with the ACAMs, Mike Forces, etc. But that's the 5th group coin. Let's go. In 2001, MACV-SOG received the Presidential Unit Citation device, and so I'm going to put this in. And there's selected units starting back at one everyone remembers is 101st Airborne 506 or 101st Airborne received this for their actions in WW2, Bastogne, different areas. So, but this one is for SOG. That's going in. We have MACV-SOG CCN shield patch. This has a starburst, and that has the AK-47. Every CCN, CCC, CCS, they all have their own variation. They all had the burst, the skull with the beret, but the weapons had different variations. Some had a tiger, some had a dragon. I forget which ones, but this one has a tiger CCN. So that's their patch going in. And next is the American flag. Last but not least, a friend of mine, Parker Auburn, he was a lieutenant with SOG. He was at CCN on August 23rd, 1968. The next day he was supposed to go to R&R with a friend of his. But what happened is that the NVA sappers decided to ruin his R&R and started tossing grenades down his hooch. Auburn was hit by several pieces of grenade. He sent me his black pajamas he had on that night with several holes throughout the pajamas and a piece of fragmentation that was embedded in his body. He had this removed on a hospital ship that was outside Da Nang here. He asked me to return this to Vietnam and put it in the time capsule, and I'm honored to do that. He received it here. We're putting it back here. That's from Auburn Parker. And I'd like to point out a couple other people. Ryan Peterson and Jack Cole. They went to the wall and got some sketches on the wall of the names. Mad Dog Shriver and a few other people. Unfortunately, those etchings didn't arrive in time, so I cannot put them in there, but thank you again for submitting that. So what we're going to do is we're going to seal this up with super glue. We're going to put it in another plastic bag, and when we go to Marble Mountain in a couple days, we will bury this in honor of all the SOG personnel. Larry, can you do the honors of showing it?
Good?
Yeah, if you
Okay, close it up, but you want to take a last look there?
yeah.
Hayden, ready? There we go. There it is. Give that.
Oops. Oh, like, they go up? Yeah.
Oh, they snapped it. Okay. Ooh, bad place, huh? A lot of sand. And everything. Yeah, we're getting there now.
This one.
Okay, let me get. I'll do something too. Okay, let me get that. Okay.
Okay, Marianne? Have a dig? Okay, that's good.
You're taking turns.
You guys, Sean, are you with me? Okay. Yeah.
Good?
Yeah.
Good?
It's okay. More.
More. Wide.
Why?
Yeah. Use the shovel.
Wider.
Switch.
Okay, I'll do it now. I will do it now, Sean.
No. Yeah.
Yeah. Now we found a soft place, didn't we? Here before I fall.
Marianne?
Thank you. Marianne,
You want me to try? Okay.
thank you.
You have a tree next
Try. Give it a try.
Thanks.
It's okay.
I was going to hold hands with you.
Yeah. Just like an Indian shield.
All right.
I'm gonna let him do his thing just he doesn't want me to do it.
And then maybe after he gets a hold, you go in and get the shovel.
This is gentleman.
Yeah. Right, Bruce? You want Marianne?
And Ron and Hayden and myself will just do
Okay, cool.
ceremony dig.
Hey, Sean. Let them, everybody, let them help.
Yeah, we take turns.
Okay.
Okay?
For film.
You wore out anyway.
Yeah.
Okay.
Marianne, right?
Yeah. Sean. Okay, stop. Okay.
And me and you stand back
Okay.
together, okay? Cool. Good? That's good.
That's good.
Okay.
Yeah. Watch your head, hon.
Me.
I got it. Go ahead.
Well done.
Rob?
Yeah.
Oh, Rob's going to move the whole mountain.
Make yourself a sandcastle.
If you find some gold, we have to split it, right?
Airborne.
If I hit a mine, I'm not responsible.
Okay. Just take up a blast for us, okay?
Just jump.
All right, Hayden,
That
jump ahead,
crash.
buddy.
You hurt your hand, Marianne?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got Band-Aids at home if you need them. Your turn, Bruce, huh?
Yeah, I think we're good.
Good. Yeah, get out of there, Christ.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll hold it good.
Okay.
Okay.
Good. I should put it down in the hole.
Okay. We're putting a case down here from. Is this okay? It's buried with something to remember us from 1968 during August 23rd. We're burying it at the base of Marble Mountain. This here thing will probably be here whenever nobody's around no more, you know. But you know what? I'd like to suppose that me and him shake our hand
Yes, yeah.
and salute our former comrades. Okay. Okay. Buried for us. I want to salute. I'll salute. Okay. Thank you.
Have bone brothers.
Okay, thank you. Whoa. You got it. Thank you, John.
Oh, no, we're taking those home.
We take home. Take home.
Oh. This so.
Rob? This is sacred soil we're bringing back home. Some of us in the United States, some in Vietnam, and Rob, of course, taking it back to the UK.
Yeah.
And we'll bring this to soar with us next year, all right?
In our pockets.
In our pockets, yep.
I have a fantastic idea. Soar.
Okay, put together the soil. Sacred soil. The Marble Mountain.
No, I can put it in my first.
Sacred soil. Okay.
Then we need to camouflage it.
You ready?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, let me have some. Thank you. Okay,
Okay.
stomp it down.
A little bit of brush on top just to kind of
Yeah.
All over the.
I think that'll work, huh?
This is okay.
Yeah.
Lights all over the place. That is awesome. Team brother. Okay, well, let's reference our. We're the only ones who know about this Can I get a reference so we show everyone? Great job, guys. Awesome. Bruce Christensen here from the History of MACV-SOG, www.sogsite.com. Here we are in Da Nang, Marble Mountain, and what we're doing here today is filming, starting to rain. Yeah, very nice. Filming Larry and Sean's return to Marble Mountain here. This journey started a couple years ago. I was pestering Larry to come to Vietnam, return to Vietnam type of trip, and finally Larry agreed, which is great. At that point in time, then we had to look for sponsors to assist Larry coming to Vietnam with a 2-week trip, and it is coming up. And so glad it's waterproof. So we're gonna go around. Again, I introduced myself, so now we have Marianne. Go ahead, Marianne.
Hi, I'm Marianne.
Hi, I'm Larry Trimble. I'm very fortunate to come up here and back on Marble Mountain after 55 years.
I am a son of the Idaho.
I'm Hayden. I'm one of the programmers or encoders at Savage Game Design.
And also Hayden is our main drone photographer here. Does some excellent work. If you want to see some mad flying skills, watch his drones. Footage.
Good. And I'm Rob Graham from Team Savage Game Design, supporting Team Gambler, Team Idaho, Team Rattler, Team Asp. And we're here today, and it's been a really emotional time for us all, and sharing some stories. A lot of brotherly love between you guys, and just really happy to be here. So.
Yeah, again, I want to thank Rob Graham and Savage Games for sponsoring Larry to come to Vietnam, and it's very generous of your company to do this, and you as well.
It's a team effort, Bruce. So it's our team to your team.
And I'd like to thank all of you for being here. It's great occasion, not only here in Da Nang, but in Vietnam. Sun City, Da Nang. We have Hayden, aka Crash, with us. Hayden's been on Team Gambler with us this entire trip in Da Nang. He's been flying our drones footage, a remarkable job. But Hayden's going to talk a little bit about his company. Go ahead, Hayden.
So our company's called Wild Peak. We're an apparel brand. We focus primarily on premium t-shirts, hoodies, most things you can think of, outdoors gear. And we're based in New Zealand, but a lot of our gear is sent from America or Germany, depending. And
so how can people find your gear?
so you can find us on www.wildpeak.com or through our social media, which is Wild Peak. And there'll be links for all our gear through there.
And where's it shipped from?
Sorry?
Where's it shipped out of?
So the male gear is shipped from USA and the women t-shirts are shipped from Germany.
And what other lines, type of clothing do you sell?
We sell wet weather gear, and we're looking at increasing our range fairly soon as conditions allow.
Any hats?
So, yeah, we've got a lot of headgear and beanies.
And how's business?
It's growing. Every week it's growing, so it's
Sweet.
nice to see.
Do you have any other companies that you're working with, or do?
We try to do our best to support a couple of charities, mostly Blue Dragon, which is based here in Vietnam, which fights against human trafficking and slavery, and the other one we try to help is Trees That Count, which is focused primarily on restoration of native forests.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, well, thank you for everything you're doing, Hayden. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the time to talk to the audience.
Oh, good, it's a pleasure.
Okay, here we're coming down from Sun City, Da Nang. Beautiful day. We had a great time up here, going through the clouds on our way down on the longest cable car in the world. But we have Rob Graham. Rob Graham is with Savage Games, and we'd like to find out how this whole Savage Game process started and what is going on today.
Well, cheers Bruce and Team Gambler today. Been fantastic up here on the hill, on the mountain really, in the fog. I suppose Savage started out, a bunch of us interested in Vietnam War and in telling a true story of the men in combat, both sides. A lot of it gets misrepresented in Hollywood and in things, you know, that you probably read about and stuff in the media. So we wanted to do a proper job, and we formed the team. General Bowray got on board, Tilt Meyer got on board, and then we built a video game, mostly volunteers. We all get paid at the end, so we worked for 3 years without any pay, just financing it ourselves. And in the end, the team put in something like $2.4 million of time. And so far, the game has sold 315,000 copies worldwide, made about $6 million. And we're almost in profit because obviously our retailer and distributor get a fair chunk of the profit themselves. Just the way the game industry works. We've got big plans for our next title, and we're hoping to make like 100 million in sales worldwide, and we'll end up in a lot of profit. And we put profit back into the Special Operations Association. Just got to clear my ears. Good, I can hear again. I had my ears cleaned in Da Nang yesterday with Clash. Vietnamese ear cleaning is really good. So yeah, we have a long-term mission. We want to work on a SOG graphic novels, a SOG TV show, SOG documentary, mostly complete at the moment. It should be complete this year. And then we have interest in setting up an online virtual museum using a lot of our 3D models and the documentary content that we've been recording. Special Operations Association allows us to record at the reunion every year. So far we've recorded about 40 hours of interviews with some really amazing guys who did quite amazing things. Aviators, A1, Skyraider pilots, Huey pilots, crew chiefs, Cobra pilots, and of course SOG Recon guys, Hatchet Force guys, Mike Force guys, and so a real treasure trove of history. We want to bring all that out and help change the way the war is viewed. And being able to be here with Xuan Vu here today, you know, who was with Recon Team Idaho, he was working on the same team as my boss, Ken Bowray. I call him boss, you know, because I own the studio, but he owns me. But we're a one-team mission, one team. The whole team here today, my team back at home, and all the teams who play the game together and play as MACV-SOG guys doing recon together. There's nothing in the world that beats being in a kick-ass team. It's not about the person that you are, it's all about the team, and that's basically our motto. So it's been really wonderful to be here with the team this week, and I'm really grateful for the opportunity from Bruce especially, and for Larry for inviting me.
Thank you. Appreciate it.